guys, hi. It has been a long time since I last uploaded a video, a long time, like a couple months. I just fell into this, I don't want to say deep depression, but I was really sad there for a couple weeks. And that's what I want to talk about today, is just depression and what it does to people. And I guess just going about your normal routine, but still trying to maintain like your everyday composure. And a lot of people don't talk about that. They just say, oh, you know, you're depressed, so that must mean, sorry, a little emotional, but that must mean that, you know, you're crazy or you're going through something that you can't handle. And that's not what it is at all, at least not for me. So that's what I want to talk about today. I want to know how many of you are going through something like depression, or that something that just seizes your everyday life. Like, how do you guys handle it? And how do you go about coping and managing your depression? Okay, so back to, sorry, I had to blow my nose and take care of other stuff. But today I'm going to be going in with some purples. I love going in with purple eyeshadow, but it's really hard to find some purple eyeshadow because a lot of them are either pigmented or they don't like stick on the skin very well, except for what I'm about to show you. Today I'm going to use the Morphe Lavendaze, and these are, I'm mostly going to use these two, mostly this one, let you guys see it. And then also we're going to use this one. This is the Juvia's Place, Juvia's? This is the Violets. This is obviously one of my most used. I love these purples. They are 100% my favorite range of purples, and like, you got all of them. You got your lights, your sparkles, your darks, your mid-tones. I love this palette. But yeah, so like I said, I haven't uploaded a video in, I think it's almost like 2 months now, and I feel, it makes me feel so bad for that. I am so sorry if you can hear the landscaping. They come by here like 3 times a week, I swear, and they're painting our buildings around here too. So you're gonna hear all that, and I'm so sorry. Like, it's not ideal for a video, but I really wanted to film. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my brows actually, and I'm just gonna go in with the 18 Cool Tone Matte Essentials, again by Morphe, and I'm going to go in with the shade Satin. It's this one right here. Actually, before I do that, I put on eye primer, just Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original one, and I'm gonna go in with that same 18 Cool Tone Morphe palette, but I'm gonna go in with this shade Shearling. It's a matte white to just brighten up. It's gonna be our base to brighten all those purple eyeshadows that we're gonna use. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I love a nice white color, or a pigmented white, like for a base. It's just, to me, it's just so flattering. I should have probably done this after my brows, but it's okay. It's okay. Like, whew, so brightening. Wow. Okay, so I did this brow off of camera just because I was outlining and making it a little bit bigger. But I want to know, like, tell me in the comments, how many of you truly suffer, well, not truly suffer, but how many of you have experienced depression in such a frame of mind that it stops you from doing anything you want to do, anything you absolutely have to do. Like, you have to force yourself to do something, or like to just get out of bed, get dressed, do whatever. Because for the past like month, I have been like that. Sorry, I need to like see. I've had to force myself out of bed just to get dressed or take care of the dog or go to Starbucks, whatever it may be. I've had to like force myself to do life. And I don't know what it was. I don't know if I just hit, it was like a wall, like not like a wall, like a freight train of depression just hit me, like I want to say a week after the last video that I uploaded, the Morphe Sweet Oasis palette, that one. It was like a week after I uploaded that video, and just my feelings just like a roller coaster downhill, and it was horrible. I was crying for absolutely no reason, and it was probably like the longest depressive episode that I've had since I've been diagnosed. Like, I know some people, like, they don't want to treat their depression. I have been treating mine. I know some people feel, some people feel indifferent about medication. To me, it works for me, so I'm gonna do what I can to support myself in terms of the medication. Also, I went to the doctor, and I was talking to my doctor, and we added like a second one, not a very big dosage, but we added a second medication to help with my sleep, because there's two different kinds of sleep cycles with depression. One is you'll sleep all the time, like you can just never get enough sleep because your body is just so sad from everything and just taking a break from everything. And then there's the one where you can go to sleep, but you can't stay asleep. And that's what was happening to me. I could not get a consistent 8 hours to save my life. And that bothered me because the job I do, like, it's not what I want to be doing, but it's gotten me far ahead in my life. Sorry. But it's also a very physically demanding job. And I've been trying to get away from it, but like the job market is just insane. So for now, I've just been sticking with it, sticking it out, just paying my bills, doing what I have to do. But also with the other side of that is because I've been just resting so much, I have not uploaded. And I know to build have a consistent audience, an audience that looks forward to your videos, that's what you have to do for YouTube, is like you have to upload consistently. And I haven't been consistent, and it's been my biggest downfall. And that's what I want to avoid, is being inconsistent. Because normally that's not like me. Normally I'm very consistent. It's just, like I said, it's just been the depression. It takes a different toll on you. So with this purple, I'm really packing it in. It's really hard to get a good color payoff with this purple, but I love it so much that I ignore that I have to build it up. But I love this purple. It's a nice purple. And we're just putting it all up over into that crease, just really working that purple in there. I like when you can see like the shadow above someone's eyes. When I first started out with makeup, I didn't know that, like, about blending and all that. So I would literally just slap some eyeshadow on my eye and call it a. And like when I got into like watching YouTube videos and stuff, and I realized what I needed, I was like, oh, that's how it works. And then my obsession for makeup was born. So yeah, we're just putting that in the crease, and like, you can't, the camera's not picking it up, but it is a gorgeous purple color. Like, it's beautiful. So we slapped our purple on. I can't express to you guys how much I love this purple. Like, it's hard to work with, but I like it. So and then on another topic, randomly, like just switching topics, you know, but has anyone experienced, obviously this is more towards girls, but have you girls and women out there experienced, like, so you're having your depressive episode, and then all of a sudden that next week you get your menstrual cycle? That is by far the most insane thing ever, because you have hormones and then you have the chemicals that are all off also. So you're dealing with two things at once, and it's just, honestly, it's like, my eyes are watering, sorry. It's just so sad to deal with that. And then, like, if you don't have a good support system, or if your support system is like miles away, like my best friend is, then it's so hard to deal with. But yeah, so I struggled to find like a happy place that was consistent, and I would not ever wish this on anybody, to just be fighting depression like this, because it takes a toll on you. It really does. Okay, so for our next color, I'm gonna go in with this Morphe shade in the Lavendaze palette called I think it's called Blissed Out. No. La La Land. I think this is La La Land. I'm not sure, because like the way that these are, like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this one, and I'm gonna put that in my crease with this other purple shade. But yeah, so yesterday, you know, big serotonin boost. I needed it. It felt really good. And then I came home, I got in the shower, and then I took my like, I guess, evening depression medication, and then I went to bed because I feel like I just needed it. I'm so sorry that you can hear those landscapers. I think they're like right out here, and they're being so loud. But yeah, so I don't think girls get enough recognition of what we go through all the time, especially with having to put up with everything that we do. Okay, sorry, they were literally like right by my window, so it was getting so hard just for me to talk and like to be able to feel like you guys could hear me, or can hear me. But I finished my other eye, my right eye, and now I'm working on my left eye. It's so hard. I don't know what it is, but like some of these shadows are just like, they're like hard to work with today, which normally the purple that I'm using in my crease right now, I would normally put that on my waterline, just because I like how it looks on my waterline, but we're using it for like a second transition shade, if you will. And it's not blending out the way that I thought it would, but it's okay, we'll make it work. So another thing I wanted to talk about with depression is journaling. I think journaling really helps, just because like sometimes you want to get your words out, but you don't want to tell somebody. Regardless of who that somebody is, you just want to vent to an inanimate object, I guess. It's a really good tool when you're alone, or just, you know, writing down your thoughts, even if they're like miscellaneous random thoughts. They just help. Well, at least I think they help so much. And then I've written several poems because of depression, but they're not bad. They're actually really well thought out, and I guess thoughtful, just because it it's a true feeling coming from like deep within the soul, deep within the heart. Like it's a true deep feeling. And sometimes I feel that we need that deep, truer connection to ourselves. And Jim Carrey once said, depression means that your character needs deep rest from what you've been trying to be, or your soul needs deep rest from the character that has been trying to portray to the world. And that touched me deeply. It made me look at things in a much wider perspective of what depression is. The thing with me and like my journaling is I have so many journals and I don't journal every day, which I know I need to start doing. I'm so sorry that you can hear that. Like they stopped for a couple minutes and now they're doing it again. But journaling for me, it's just, I feel like it's necessary. And then whenever I go to a store and I see a journal, I'm like, I need that. And my journal that I have, I got it from, I think I want to say Target, like months ago. And then I'm not one of those people that likes using pencil. I don't know why. Maybe like school has scarred me. I love using colored pens, like in like a wide variety of colored pens. Like colored pens are they're just amazing to me. I love using colored pens. Like I get happy just from going down the pen and pencil aisle at like the home and office aisle. Not home and office, just office. I get happy when I go down the office aisle at like Walmart just because I'm like, this is amazing. And I've seen the journals at TJ Maxx and Home Goods too, and Marshall's. I really like those ones too. So I just have a very wide variety of journals just because I should probably just start writing my more miscellaneous thoughts. Maybe someday someone will make a book out of it. Okay, so I have that shade in the eye crease, not the eye crease. And now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here in this Morphe palette. This is, I know what shade this because it's in the middle, Purple Passion, and it's definitely passion. Like I really like this shade. And I'm gonna actually go back in with that same brush that we used for Blissed Out? No, La La Land. I'm gonna assume this is La La Land. Sorry. But yeah, we're gonna go in with Purple Passion. And again, we're just gonna work that into the crease, but not as far up as we just did with that last one. So I'm like trying to multitask here, and I don't know, like Bailey Sarian, girl, how do you do it? Because I mean, I know she's been doing it for a while, but I don't want to say it's like hard to focus because it's not, but whew, multitasking like this in a video. Okay, I feel like that just kind of, I feel like it kind of helped, but I don't really know. I'm not adding like too much of this color, just enough to like kind of deepen it. Don't mind the dog out there, he's chewing on his bone. Okay, awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna go back in with that Juvia's palette, and then like the lilac shade. Pick that up, and then we're gonna blend that color that we just had. We're gonna blend that out some more, just so it looks nice and, I guess, well thought out. See, this one looks nice and blended. I need the other one to look that same way. Okay, yeah, that looks nice. See, like the purple, the vibrancy, I love that. Okay, so now we're going to go in with, I'm gonna go in with a Morphe M433. And I'm gonna go in with this shade, let's go in with, you know what, we're just gonna go in with this darker purple shade right here. And we're gonna put that in the outer V, but not in the crease. No, I changed my mind. We're gonna go in with this shade right here instead. Just a little bit, just because it's a deeper purple. And I'm just gonna tap my brush into that, just to really get the color on there. And then this color, I'm just going to kind of like pack it just on that inner part right here. And like, I'm not gonna do any upwards blending of it. So like, I wanna know, what do you guys do for, I just had it like on the tip of my tongue. What do you guys do for the days like when you have like that serotonin boost and you're just super happy? What do you guys do to maintain that? Because all day yesterday I was in a fantastic mood. Like, that's the best day I've had since this whole episode had started. And I did not like being so depressed and so saddened for that long. Like, it was tough. So I want to know what you guys do. All right, so it's definitely darker. Okay, so we put that shade in, and then I'm gonna blend a little bit more of it out real quick. See how like that white is just helping everything like pop? Actually, it could be helping it pop and like contributing to the fact that it's getting a little hard to blend. One of those. Okay, so now we're gonna take that same brush that we have that super dark sparkly purple powder eyeshadow, and then we're gonna go in now with that darker color, this one right here. Now we're gonna go in, and I'm literally just barely gonna tap that in, and then put it very carefully on that corner. Oh yeah, I can already see the pigment. Oh yeah, definitely. And I think, I don't exactly know yet, actually. I was gonna go in with like the sparkly, I'll show you the purple, but I think I want to do it on my inner corner and my eyebrow bone instead, and then just use like that matte lilac color on the center of the lid. I think that would be so pretty. Sorry, I'm not trying to block you guys out. Sorry if you can hear him, he's playing with his toys. Okay. Okay, so far, I like that. So far. I'm going to go back in with that purple and just blend things out some more. I haven't used this palette in so long. Like, I really like it. I forgot how much I love these purples. So tomorrow is just gonna be like pretty much like just like a self-care day. Like, I'm just gonna go out and I'm just gonna do some things that I know will make me happier. And that's good, because that's what we need, is just a good mental health care day. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a flat brush like this, and then I'm gonna go back in with that lilac-y shade, the one that we used for our transition, and I'm gonna put this in the corner in the center of my eye, just because I feel like that'll look really pretty. Just a super matte purple against like all the sparkle we have going on. Probably should let you guys see it so you know what I'm doing. I feel like this would be super pretty if it was even a lighter shade of purple, but it's fine. Oh yeah, that is so pretty. So pretty. And like my eyes are just like, bam. I have green eyes. So where's my green-eyed gang at? Rarest eye color in the world. It amazes me, like, the kind of different purple the kind of different that green can people have in their eyes. So like, if you can see mine, like obviously yes, it's accentuated because of all the purple, but mine is like a very true green color. I love my eyes. Story time, I have this eye color because when I was younger I had a double strabismus eye surgery where my eyes were crossed in and up. So this color is the result of a laser in my eye. So I like telling people that. It's a conversation starter, because people will be like, what, you had a laser in your eye? They're like, sure did. Okay, so I did that lilac color in it. It turned out so good. Like, I love how it all pulls together so well. So yeah, there's that. And now we're gonna go in with, I'm gonna blend that purple out one more time before we do like the final touches, the other purple that I'll show you in this palette. Okay, yes. I like that. Okay, so now we're going to go in with another flat brush. Actually, we'll go in with, yeah, we'll go with this one. I'm gonna go in with another flat brush. This is the Morphe M124. It's just, like I said, just a flat packing brush. Going with that, and then we're gonna go in with this color right here. It's like a icy silvery lilac color. It's just so pretty. So we're gonna go in the corner first, in the inner corner, and I'm just going to make that super bright. And the reason I did like all matte like this is because glitters tend to go all over my eye, and then they like ruin my eye makeup unless I use like a glitter glue like NYX. So then this way I get the shimmer that I want. I just hit pan. All right, yes, so pretty. I love purple eyeshadow. Sorry, like, not letting you guys see any of this. I mean, it's not really a tutorial, it's just talking with me. I wish I had like a purple blush to go along with this. That would be so beautiful. Speaking of purple blushes, Jaclyn Hill just came out with one recently, and I want it specifically for like the reason of like, if you know, doing videos like this, like a monochromatic scheme, a monochromatic scheme, it would just be gorgeous. So on top of this purple, like the purple that I'm taking in, it's the same one as I'm using for my brow bone. I'll probably go in with like kind of like some kind of eyeliner or something that has glitter, and pop that in there also. Ooh, look at that. Like, you guys can't really see. This side has a better view, but ooh, look at that sparkle. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna go do eyeliner, mascara, and clean up underneath my eyes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I finished up my hair and makeup, face, and just straightened my hair. And the only thing that I have left is to do lip, and I don't want like a bold lip to take away from my eyes just because they're so flashy. So I'm going in with the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump, and this is in the shade, I think this is Cherry Blossom, because it's like that pale pinky color. So I'm just gonna go in with this. And like, I love these just because they're so comforting on the lips, but yet they're just so they just make my lips feel better. So I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm not using like a lip liner or anything, just because like I don't want like a defined lip. I have to use my mirror for the top lip. So just like a super juicy lip. All right, and that is all for that. Tomorrow I'm going to at least try and upload a video. Tomorrow we're just gonna make it like a self-care day. I want to do like another bright eye makeup, but with green instead, because I've been on like this lime green kick. And then we're gonna go get just a few things for self-care and just make it like a day of just things for me to just bring out that serotonin and make it a good mood. So I'm gonna put all this together, edit it, and then upload it to iMovie and then to YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys.